Banxa is back again with Pi Coin after being suspended, and Banxa pulls back on Pi Coin as Binance Listing criteria. While everyone's been claiming that major companies are abandoning Pi Network, I've uncovered something phenomenal that nobody's talking about. New accounts are receiving free Pi coins worth $1 each right now as we speak. Banxa previously purchased millions of Pi at low prices and may return once approval is granted and Pi's price improves. My name is Nathan, and I'm about to share completely contradicts the negative rumors circulating online and shows that Pi Network is silently making massive moves that could dramatically accelerate adoption and value. But first of all, I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are across the globe. So welcome back in today's video. Let's first look at Pi's current price situation. Right now, Pi is trading at approximately $0.58. Yesterday, we saw it fluctuating between 0.62, 0.63, 0.64, all the way up to 0.68 before experiencing a sudden drop to 57 cents. It's showing signs of recovery now, but honestly, these kinds of price movements are completely routine in the cryptocurrency world. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and every major crypto experiences these fluctuations daily. What's far more interesting is what's happening behind these price movements, something that virtually everyone has missed but could be signaling a major development for Pi Network. The price action is merely a distraction from the real story I'm about to share with you. Recently, there have been numerous reports claiming major companies are pulling support from Pi Network. You've probably seen the headlines: BitMart stopped supporting Pi, HTX apparently pulled out, and most concerning of all, rumors spread that Banxa had abandoned Pi Network completely. I initially believed these reports myself and even shared this information with you in previous videos. However, after extensive research and investigation, I've discovered that the truth is dramatically different. Banxa has not left Pi Network. In fact, they're actively working together in what appears to be an even stronger partnership than before. Yes, it's true that Banxa's name isn't currently visible in the Know Your Business (KYB) list on Pi Network's official channels, which created confusion throughout the community. But this temporary absence doesn't tell the complete story. What's really happening is something far more exciting that could fundamentally transform Pi's adoption curve and value proposition. The evidence I've uncovered suggests a strategic repositioning rather than an abandonment, and the proof is hiding in plain sight on Pi's blockchain explorers. Don't just take my word for it. I've got concrete proof directly from Pi Network's official blockchain explorers. If we look at PiScan right now, we can see something extraordinary happening. Brand new accounts are systematically receiving deposits of 0.98 Pi coins immediately after creation. Look at this account created just 8 minutes ago, instantly credited with 0.98 Pi. Here's another one created 9 minutes ago, same exact thing, 0.98 Pi deposited. This pattern repeats consistently across multiple transactions. When we check Pi Explorer, we see the identical pattern, new accounts consistently receiving 0.98 Pi credits. This isn't random activity or coincidence. These are systematic deposits happening at scale right now as we speak. With Pi currently valued around $0.58, these deposits represent approximately $1 worth of Pi, a classic new user incentive strategy. The blockchain doesn't lie. This is happening in real time, and it strongly suggests coordinated activity between Banxa and Pi Network behind the scenes. To understand why this matters so much, we need to appreciate who Banxa actually is. Banxa isn't some small crypto startup or minor player in the digital currency space. They're a global powerhouse operating in 150 countries with 45 global financial licenses. They process an astonishing $10 billion annually in cryptocurrency transactions. Banxa has established partnerships with the biggest names in cryptocurrency: OKX, KuCoin, Trust Wallet, Ushift, Phantom, and they even offer Visa card integration. Their services are most popular in major markets including the USA, UK, Canada, Netherlands, and Spain, precisely the established economies where Pi network needs to gain stronger footholds. When a company of this caliber partners with Pi network, it's not just another business deal, it's a massive validation of Pi's legitimacy and potential. Banxa doesn't partner with projects they don't believe in. Their continued involvement with Pi network, as evidenced by these blockchain transactions, suggests they see tremendous value in Pi's future that most casual observers are completely missing. Banxa processes $10 billion annually and works with industry leaders like OKX, Qcoin, and has Visa card integration. Their continued collaboration with Pi network, as evidenced by these systematic new account bonuses, indicates they see something in Pi that justifies significant investment of resources and reputation. What's even more telling is that these account bonuses are happening now, during a period when many believed Banxa had abandoned Pi. This suggests a strategic preparation phase rather than a withdrawal. Companies like Banxa don't give away valuable assets $1 worth of Pi to potentially thousands of new users unless they're preparing for something much bigger. The free Pi credits we're seeing distributed are almost certainly part of a larger strategy to build critical mass ahead of more significant announcements. In the cryptocurrency world, user acquisition often precedes major platform upgrades or new feature releases. These systematic Pi deposits strongly suggest Banxa and Pi network are preparing for a significant next phase in their partnership. Instead, what we're seeing is the quiet, systematic building of financial infrastructure that could eventually allow millions of people worldwide to easily access and use Pi. For ordinary pioneers, this means holding course and remaining engaged with the ecosystem. The network effect becomes increasingly valuable as more people actively use Pi, and with Banxa's global reach across 150 countries, we could see accelerated adoption in the coming months. The evidence on Pi Network's blockchain is undeniable. New accounts are systematically receiving 0.98 Pi deposits, worth approximately $1 each. This strongly indicates that Banxa and Pi Network are not only still working together, but are actively implementing user acquisition strategies typical of platforms preparing for significant growth. While many have been distracted by temporary price fluctuations, or Banxa's temporary absence from the KYB list, the blockchain tells the real story. Substantial infrastructure development is happening behind the scenes. As pioneers, we've always known that Pi's true value would emerge through practical utility and mainstream accessibility, exactly what this Banxa partnership appears to be building toward. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these developments. Have you noticed these transactions on PiScan? Do you think this confirms Banxa's continued involvement with Pi Network? Share your perspective in the comments below.